Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother, Mother, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from a waiting world? Oh, Mother, Father, gonna take your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her my world. Oh, Mother.
What?
Not about to see your light.
It's privileged white male radio. My name is Rod, and I switch back to the Evil Dave intro music. Get sick of REM and that stupid end of the world song. Oh, what's going on? Well, one thing that's going on. We've got the first female ever to be nominated for president of the United States of a major political party, meaning the Democrats. Of course, I'm talking about Hillary Clinton. And I couldn't give two shits less. I really couldn't. I've been listening this morning on CNN. It's Bill Clinton. Is he gonna take over the role of First Lady? Will he be decorating the White House? Will he be hanging the Christmas lights and doing all the duties of a First Lady? What do you think's gonna... Who gives a shit, number one? No, of course he's not going to do that. I'll answer the question for them. No, Bill Clinton is not going to be a first husband. He's not going to do the duties of a First Lady. He's not going to, emulate Jackie O. Ain't happening. He's Bill Clinton, for Christ's sake. He'll be banging broads in the West Wing, probably. And on that note, I listened to his fantastic... Oh, they've been just lapping at the balls of Bill Clinton for his great speech last night. Back in 1971, I met a girl. Did you, Bill? Did you meet a girl? I'm really trying to not be an asshole here. I get it. It's a great love story. They had Bill and Hillary Clinton, and he told the story, and I understand they're trying to make Hillary more likable, more real, more personable. I get all that. That's fine. And it's just, in my mind, it just goes somewhere else. Back in 1971, I met a girl. And then later on in the White House, I got my dick sucked by Monica Lewinsky. And I used a cigar on her pussy. It was fantastic. That whole thing just kind of doesn't jive in my head. I'm sorry. It just, great. Their marriage has endured. But it just kind of seemed a little bit disingenuous to me. I remember the polka dot skirt she was wearing. Yeah, I bet you do. So, great. We've got a female. Ladies, what do you think? We've got a female nominated by her party. For very possible she could be the next leader of the free world, president of the United States. Shattered, put another crack in the glass ceiling. I don't know about you, but we had the first African-American president, and has it amounted to much? I mean, trust me, I was right there with most of you when Barack Obama was elected. Granted, I didn't vote for him, but the fact that he was an African-American and had become president of the United States was pretty monumental and historic. Our country, for Christ's sake, had progressed to a point where people who used to be slaves have risen to the height of power. Leader of the free world. But I'll ask you, just like I've asked so many of my friends, left, right, middle of the road, doesn't matter. Did it amount to what you thought it would? And most of them tell me no, it didn't. Yes, it was historic and monumental, but in the grand scheme of things, it hasn't changed a lot. And in some people's minds, it may be even worse now racially. I'll ask you African Americans out there, has Barack Obama's presidency presented opportunities for you in your life? Has it changed your life? Maybe it has. I don't know. I'm white. So I can only ask the question and try and observe and see what's happening. And it doesn't appear so. So I ask the same question here, ladies. Great, Hillary Clinton's elected president. What does that mean? I'm just tired of hearing about it. I mean, yes, it's historical, and I think it's worthy of mention and talking about the fact that she's a female, but they've been going on and on about it. Like, it's just really huge, and I don't know that it is. And then Hillary Clinton has her little video at the DNC convention last night and says, if you're a little girl right now, you're next. Well, Hillary, I don't think so. I think we're going to have a few elections in between the time that you would be done. Let's say you get 8 years. Let's say you're a little girl now, meaning you're 10 or under. So what, when she's 18, she's next? Come on now. Math is off on that. I know, that's just a minor point, but something I heard. I just don't know that it's worth the attention it's getting. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll find out. On from the hackery of politics and Republicans and Democrats, and on to a much more important subject. Does anybody know the name John Hinckley? No, he's not the front man for some Seattle-based grunge rock group. He's the guy who tried to assassinate President Reagan in 1981. And he gets to get out of jail. The judge just ruled that after 35 years in jail, which, let's be honest, he wasn't really in jail. He's in a psych ward because he's a lunatic. After 35 years in jail, he gets to go live with his 90-year-old mother. And after a year of monitoring, he'll be a completely free man. He will have all the rights and privileges of you and I. Yet he tried to kill the President of the United States.
Everybody stop. What the fuck?
He tried to kill the President of the United States, and he gets out of jail and gets to be free. That sounded a little odd to me. Don't you think? I would think that if you try, to kill the President of the United States, they lock you up and throw away the key. It's life. I mean, hell, let's let Charlie Manson out. Why not? He's done his time. So what? Ignore the swastika tattoo on his forehead and the crazy look in his eyes. Let's let him out. We'll monitor him for a year. He'll be fine. So I guess if he would have been successful, meaning John Hinckley, if he would have been successful and killed the president, then we wouldn't let him out. But because he was a fuck up and didn't get the job done, he gets a pass now and gets to go live with mommy? 90-year-old mother is going to take care of this lunatic? I guess he's cured. I guess he's cured. He must be on enough psychotropics that he's okay to be out in the public. I hope Jodie Foster's okay with this. I know. If you're a youngster, you don't remember this story, so you don't even have a clue what Jodie Foster's got to do with John Hinckley. Google it. You'll figure it out. Holy shit. All right, that's my time, I think. Let me see. Well, no, not really. I did discover I have a little bit more time here. I have 15 minutes that I can do. But even the 8 minutes and 26 seconds I've done, I'm sure is great plenty for you listening. So, hey, thanks for listening. rodgraphing@gmail.com if you'd like to contact me. Anything else? I don't know, I'm just killing time now. Oh, look, there's a pickup pulling a boat. Isn't that interesting? Not really. All right, I'm done. Thanks for listening.